Get with me, but that's a lie. Like the fact that you even tried, but it's over. Cause you made it. Cause you made it and you double done traded. Never can get with me. Cause I'm perfect and I'm sipping on this tea. Wanna play with me? Got played and you're sipping that tea. Cause we like that, really and we like that. Got a allegedly tea in a pipe bag. Cause we pretty and you like it. At the his out, DK is his out. It goes down and you know we stay around. What's up, my pretties? I'm here to talk about be careful who you lay down with. Okay, because we all grown, but even though you grown, you gotta be smart. You gotta be responsible. Okay, you gotta protect your energy, cause it's really a thing. There's really energy trainers out there. Like I don't know too much about it, but I've heard about it, and it can get crazy, right? People try to come and mess up your day, basically stuff like that. But what I'm talking about is the fact that you just can't lay up with any and everybody because, bro, since I'm older, it has a whole new meaning. When you young and dumb and full of, you don't be thinking about none of this stuff. So I'm here to tell y'all because it gets real out here in these motherfucking streets. Okay, I didn't realize that people use that to get you hooked on them. Like it's a thing. It's like a little thing. Like some people are into dark arts and dark things and they know about certain stuff to get you hooked to them. And like true enough, you gotta watch what you eat, my people, because that's really a thing. Allegedly, like people really be doing stuff to food, which is disgusting. But these same people that's disgusting with food, they be disgusting to where they do this thing called X magic on you. Yes, that word. Yeah. I don't really know much about it, but I really think it's a thing because I've been hooked on people. You know those people that it's toxic for you. You need to leave alone. Not saying it's all the time, because people just gonna have that good. But with the good, a lot of the times it's some people out there that really practice their craft, meaning that they want to make sure they good, so you get hooked, right? And they know how to seduce, they know how to entice you, so you want to lay down with them. And that's the thing. Like you wouldn't think people would just go to great stints, but like it's really literal Jezebels out there for the men. There's really Jezebels out there, like women who tempt, wear tempting clothes, try to entice you, try to get you in bed, and their motive is to conquer you. And it's crazy. Sometimes it works. Allegedly, sometimes it works. I don't really know, but I've seen it in action through other people because heard of them, and I know it happens, right? I feel like I know one in action, and like it's a thing, and it's like they feel like they keep you coming back. You stuck with them. They can be toxic as heck, but you don't ever want to leave them. And they can entice you, and they going to want to have with you all the time. Like you thinking, oh, they having with me because they really like you. No, they having with you because they want to conquer you. Meaning they get money from you. They get clothes from you. They get whatever they want from you based on them, you lusting after them. It's a real thing. I don't really know much of the details. I don't know how much to do about it, but it's a real thing. And even just like men get Jezebel, there's same thing with men because I've been with toxic men before, and some of them, I mean, I would call now if they weren't so toxic. You know what I'm saying? It's like you have soul ties. That's the thing that really they say soul ties where like it's so crazy. They say like through soul ties you can like check up on your person. It's crazy. I don't know all about it, but they say like you can check up on a person like spiritually, like see how they doing, who they with. Like I don't know how to do all that ish, but it's people out there because like it's a lot of witches and warlocks out there in these streets, and I know that because I mean, who would have thought? But it's actually a thing. Like people, I done met so many that I've gotten older, and guys revealed them to me because they came towards me to conquer me, attack me, stuff like this. I was even, in my opinion, married to one, and it's not like they come out and tell you none of that. They won't, and you. A lot of these witches and warlocks be sexy, fine as fuck, and that's their mojo. That's their deal. Like they they do that on purpose. But you see the finest chick in the room or the one that probably like get everybody attention. But I ain't gonna say 'cause I'm kind of like that too. But I do kind of have like a witchy energy about me, even though I'm not one. But it's like I'm very mysterious. I'm very powerful. But it's like I'm not like stirring up no pot, if that makes sense. I don't have to do all that, but I can fuck you up. No, I'm just playing. But it's like women like actually like do weird stuff. Like I'm talking to like just like I ain't even get into all that. People get to do weird stuff, and you would think like all the people look like the witches that be in the movies, like wrinkled nose and moles and stuff like that. Like some of them can get to that point, but a lot of them be beautiful because they have this thing called glamour spells and all this, where it makes you think they're gorgeous, makes you think they're beautiful. And the crazy thing is, I used to not really care what kind of food I ate, baby. Especially this year, I pray over all my food, or I don't even eat it. Especially come from somebody, because I've had a lot of people that didn't even like me try to offer me food, and I found out that they was into that kind of witchy stuff. You know what I'm saying? And want my position and my like you gotta be really careful. Here's all I'm saying. And yes, like I said, with men, I didn't know it was an actual thing where they could check up on you through soul ties, but they actually said it's like this thing like soul ties are powerful. And so you really have to watch who you lay down with. It's not just a matter of passion and moment for some people. Some people use that time to conquer you, keep you stuck to them, keep you attracted to them, keep you wanting them and coming back. And so, but when I was younger, I didn't think about stuff like that. You know, not that I was out here willy nilly. I had like my regular, rotation. Like I would go back to my ex and stuff like that. But, and thankfully, I can't say I have a truckload of people. But I know it's people out here who do. And that's going to be even more harder for you to keep up with who done fudge you up. Because some of these people can fudge you up. And I mean, have you begging for them, thinking about them years later, and you wondering why, because they was crazy. Them be the ones that be on some fugazi-ish. And you would think, oh, no, not them. No, that's their whole MO. You would never think that these people is into that kind of stuff, because you never do. And the people that I found out who were, you never would have thought that. I mean, they go to church, they do this, they do that, they pray, they read their Bible, they do all kinds of stuff. But at the end of the day, like, you just have to know a person before you lay down with them. That's like why it's not really good to do one night stand, because to a Jezebel or a person who feeds off sexual energy, that's what they're gonna go for. So you just have to be real careful who you lay down with, especially you young people, because it gets real out here, and sex just ain't sex no more. It's just not. It's a lot of spiritual minded people out here. When I was young, I was in church. I didn't even think about stuff like this, but it's a lot of stuff going on in the spiritual realm. And that's like when you say spiritual people, that's why you have to be on guard, on go at all times and protect yourself and be in the know. Because you thinking like somebody over here loving on you, innocent about you, wouldn't cause you no harm, no damage, no folly, and the whole time they praying on your downfall. And sometimes you out here thinking like, oh, I did old girl wrong. She sent her cousin. She sent her friend to do you in. Yeah. And they doing both doing stuff behind the scenes against you. And men be the same way. I didn't know men do that too, but men seeing men to you too. It's crazy. So the whole time you thinking you just having a good time, you can't be like that. You can't live like that. Like you gotta guard yourself at all time and keep yourself pure and chaste because some people out here are out to get you, out to fudge you up in your life and have you crazy behind them or crazy for messing with them. Just period point blank. And so just be careful. That's all I'm saying. And even trapping you with a baby. Some people can wish babies on you. Like a whole bunch of you like, well, how did I get pregnant? Like I strapped it up, I used a condom. Yeah. And they use that magic on your ass or something like that. Like I don't know exactly what people be doing, but I realize it's some crazy ish going on. And some of that stuff work, like stuff you would see like, oh, that's only in the movies. Nah, big, that stuff be going on for real, for real. Crazy ish. That's why I be so crazy now. Cause it's like I don't be putting up with no bull. Cause people be coming with the crazy stuff, and you gotta be on alert. Cause people out here is crazy in real life, not fake, not on movies. They crazy in real life, for real, for real. So I just want to put that out there. Be mindful of who you go to bed with. Be mindful of who you bring into your home, your house. Be mindful of who you eat from. Like, you think you can trust people, and even the sweetest and nice person that you think was sweet, I mean, smiling in your face, they be the most devilish devils sometimes. So be careful. That's all. That's it. That's all. Nothing. Now you're singing that love song. Now I gotta go. Oh,